Morning, everyone. Good morning. How is everyone today? Happy Friday. Love Fridays. So, how is everybody? Did you get a chance to listen to... After my run, and Liam has my coffee left here for me with this left on top of it, so it doesn't go cold. It's so good. I'm literally just back from my run, so yeah, stinky moos again this morning, I'm afraid. At least you can't smell through the phone, which is a good thing. I know. I don't really sweat that much, in fairness. But anyway, enough about that. So how's everybody? I had a great call with Sylvia last night. Sylvia's my mentor in Thinking into Results, and she's starting this new launch. So exciting. And so I'm working with Sylvia now, and she's starting this new launch on the 21st, which is Monday week. And it's basically 4 days of training for anyone that wants to come on, and it's free. So it's starting on Monday week, the 21st, and it's going on, it's the 4 days, and you know, we're kind of interacting with people and helping people get on it. So I suppose that's why I'm telling you about it this morning as well, because yeah, and it's open to anybody. There's anyone that's interested in this kind of work, in this kind of material, you know, would be definitely get loads from this. So it's 4 kind of 45 sessions in the week. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and she's thinking she's going to do it in the evening, and yeah, she's going to you know, offer freebies, and it's kind of like really digging deep into thinking into results, the whole program, and you know what Bob Proctor teaches, Think and Grow Rich book and stuff like that. So yeah, very excited. So let me know if you want to join that. If you're watching the replay, let me know and I'll add you to. Most of you are probably on her page already. She has a page called Ladypreneurs Club, and it's a Facebook page. So most of you I know are on that already, but if you're not and you want to join those 4 days, let me know. It's good. It's going to be really good. I've seen it done with another consultant, and it's just, you just learn so much. I was actually writing down loads when she was on, another lady was on. Morning, Mary. Happy Friday to you too. Love Fridays. Love Fridays. So I went on a late run this morning, actually, because I was taking some notes, because I was listening to a recording this morning. And it was kind of more, it was a bit like a continuation of yesterday's. So yesterday we spoke about staying in the high vibration, how important it is, and the 3 steps. And I wrote down the 3 steps. Where did I put them? Oh, I got them over this side. Yeah. Anyway, I wrote down the 3 steps, but I'll tell you them again, and you can write them down. But I think it's a good thing to keep in front of you, because these are, you know, things that you can actually think about when bad situations happen, especially when bad situations happen. So so it's our responsibility to stay on a high vibration throughout the day, okay? And that's why we're doing gratitude. Gratitude will really, really help with that. There's other things that's going to help with that as well. And it's, you know, it's keeping your vibration high. There's other things like, you know, watching your favorite funny video on YouTube, or, you know, playing with your kids. Things that keep you on that high, happy vibration is, you know, you're at that, you know, you keep that vibration high, and that's when you start to attract things in from the universe. So I have my notes. I don't want to forget anything that I wrote down. So excuse me if I'm looking down a lot, but I want to really tell you this information, because I think it's really, really important. You know, people think they do their gratitude list in the morning and then forget about it then for the rest of the day, and you know, vibration dips, and they don't get they don't feel good come 3 or 4 o'clock, and they, you know, fear is setting in, and doubt is setting in on their goals, and worry of what's happening around us. You know, see, what's happening around us, you know, we need to live from the inside out, not from the outside in. So any circumstances that's happening around us, we shouldn't let it bother us. And that's kind of, it's like we're a plaything for the universe. So these things are happening, and the universe is watching. It's always watching and listening. So if you're letting things bother you, that's bringing your vibration down, and you're going to get more of that, because the universe is always watching. So, you know, and always listening. So that's exactly what you're going to attract. So it's all about connecting with your, you know, with the universe, and at a high vibration, and being in alignment with your goal, and This lady was actually saying 17 seconds. I always talk about 68 seconds. You know, there isn't a big massive difference, but she was saying, like, you start thinking of something positive for 17 seconds, and then another 17 seconds, another 17 seconds, and look, you're eventually going to get up to 68 seconds anyway. But you know, we learned 68 seconds. I don't think it's going to make a major difference once you start thinking positively. Keep thinking positively and get yourself out of that low frequency, that low vibration of worry, doubt, fear, despair, anxiousness. Okay, so and continue to ask yourself what feels good. So if you're going through a situation and you don't feel good, you need to picture yourself and imagine and visualize yourself feeling good. And what do I need to do now to help me feel good? And even just to visualize yourself feeling good will help that. And I found that as well, because if I'm angry, say with Chester, with Puppy, right? It's so stupid, I know, but if he eats off the kid's plate, he doesn't do it anymore, but he did used to do it. And when he used to do it, I used to get angry, but then I used to forgive him straight away. I say, I forgive Chester. I'm so happy and grateful for Chester. I am so happy and grateful for Chester. And once I say that 5 times, that anger is gone, because I am happy and grateful for Chester. So it's funny. It just by your thoughts and your feelings, and then, you know, say it out loud or write it down, can really bring you out of that low vibration. So just keep that in mind. You know, think of a situation that you're in, if it's a bad one, and how would you feel, and how you want to feel, and how can I feel joy now. So continue to ask yourself what feels good, and what do I want, and what would I prefer, and how would I feel in that situation. So think about what you prefer instead of what's going on now, and then how would you feel in that situation, and that will help bring you out as well. So the 3 steps is when it's no matter what situation, but especially bad, these are the 3 steps. It is what it is. Okay, so you need to accept it. Okay, so it will either control you or you will control it, and that is up to you. So if you're thinking negatively, you're on a low vibration, and you're letting it control you, then that's what's going to happen. You're going to attract in more of that. Okay, so you need to control it, and it's you know, and if you're letting it control you, then you're the victim, and a victim never wins. Okay, victim never ever wins. So, you know, you're playing the victim, you're feeling sorry for yourself, and that's what happens, you know. And it's so true when you actually think about it. If you think about your past and the stuff that's happened, and you know, you're feeling sorry for that. I'm not telling, you know, this is just information that I'm just sharing. Okay, so just, you know, you keep it in mind. I don't want to tell anybody how to run their lives or how to feel or anything like that. But this is just to help you get through your day and attract in what you want. Okay, so number 2 was harvest the good. So see the good in absolutely everything. Every situation has a good and a bad. And, you know, we need to find the good in every situation. So if you can do that, you know, it's hard to see it now with what's happening around us. It's hard to see it when you're in the bad situation, but it may, you may see it afterwards. You may see it when it's all over. But if you get into the habit of looking for the good in everything, it will always happen, even in those bad situations. Okay, and just remember now as well, like, you know, even what's happening now around us, you know, there's a lot more understanding, there's more empathy with people, and people are connecting more. I know we've definitely connected more here as a family, because those 7 weeks that Liam was home, so fabulous, you know. I was working from home and he was at home, you know, doing things, and the kids were here, and it was lovely. And we had just after getting Chester, and you know, it was just really, really nice. Like, so there's a lot of good that came out of this. Okay, and number 3 was forgive the rest. So let go, abandon, release. That's basically what forgive is. You know, just forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for stuff that, you know, you have let control you. Forgive yourself for, you know, stuff you may have done in the past that you're not proud of. And forgive what's not serving you. Let it go. Let go what's not serving you. Okay. Alrighty. So you need to take responsibility for your own vibration. You need to control your thoughts and your attitude. So it's not up to anybody else. Nobody else can do it for you. It's only you can do it. Only you can do it. So like, our thoughts are so powerful. The things we think about is what sets our vibration. And remember, I spoke yesterday about we are the focus of attraction. We are our own, you know, whatever we have in our life right now, whatever results we're getting, are a result of what we've attracted in. So everything you have right now is what you've attracted in. Okay, so and it's the same for you guys on here. Follow me. You've attracted this, which is great. You know, this is a good thing that you've attracted, and it's a good thing for me, obviously, because I want to share this information, and it's I'm attracting in more good things. And you know, the more you give, the more, and it's helping you to give, because I think doing something like this on a daily basis, it's going to change you as a person for the better, obviously, and you're going to help more people around you. Little things mightn't bother you as much as they used to, and that's massive. Like, you know, that's keeping your vibration high, because once you start getting panicked, getting worried, you know, that's you coming. You're not in alignment. You're moving. You're moving out of alignment with, you know, with whatever you're attracting in, and with your goals. So just, you know, keep that in mind every time you get angry with something, or if you're in a traffic jam and you're angry with the traffic, you know, what's the point? It is what it is. You know, think of the 3 steps. It is what it is. You can't control it. Don't let it control you. You control it. Put on some nice music and relax and sit in the traffic. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it, so you may as well. Okay, so and when you do this on a regular basis, the problems around you will start to evaporate, because you're not in alignment with those problems anymore. So you might have something going on that will just, you know, slowly disappear, and that's exactly what happens. So it really is powerful. So because you're in the absence, you know, you're in the absence of that vibration, the problem of that vibration. So it's not in your experience anymore. So you can only attract what you're in harmony with. So everything in your experience is what you're attracting in, and that's by law. These are the laws of the universe. So everything that happens to you, you attracted it. And I'm not saying you wanted it, but you attracted it. Every little thing that you have, you've attracted it, and you are the point of attraction. So we're our own point of attraction. So it's up to us to change our thoughts and our attitude. I've mentioned the word attitude. Attitude is our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions. That's exactly what our attitude is. So if your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions are positive, you have a positive attitude. So you need to control the thoughts you're thinking, and therefore your point of attraction. And that's everything. And everything you attract into your life then will either be success or failure. So it all depends on what your thoughts are. So if your thoughts are good, and you're thinking about your goal, and you're helping people, and you're in good high vibration every day, you're doing your gratitude, you know, it's going to be success. But if not, it may be failure. So and that's up to you. So we do create our own reality. We really do. Okay, so let me see. Oh yeah, so we've always been told, we've always been programmed, you know, because as I was just saying there, you know, we create our own reality. So if we create our own success, people think, well, no, hard work creates success. You know, we were grown up to think this. We're programmed. Oh no, I need to work hard. If I do 4 jobs, and you know, work nights or whatever, and you know, get very little sleep, then I will get what I want. I get the money I want, and that's not the way it works at all. Which is it's kind of frustrating when I hear Sylvia talking about this, because everybody works hard. Everybody works long hours. Not everybody, but you know, most people work long hours thinking that they're doing the right thing, and you know, that's not the case at all. And it's when you're in that, oh my God, I need to work hard, I need to do, you're in panic mode. So remember, energy is flowing to and through us all the time. So if you're in that panic mode, the energy is not flowing. It's going to stop. So you're not going to get the ideas, the inspirations. You're not going to be able to relax. You're not going to, you know, you ask for guidance. It's not going to happen, because you're in that panic mode all the time. You're not relaxing. So you have to, so a lot of my affirmations are with ease. A lot of them at the end of my sentences are with ease. I'm attracting whatever with ease. Because you want to be in that state, and that, and everything is easy. You know, if you think everything is hard, then everything is hard. If you think life is hard, then life is hard. That's exactly what you're going to get. Okay, so yeah, and the harder you work, the more frustrated you get, and then the more that you're going to attract in, and the less success you're going to get. Okay, so you can't get to your goal from here. So you can't, so say the situation you're in now, maybe not you that's listening, because you'll be in a high vibration. You're doing your gratitude list every single morning, and you know, it's going to definitely bring your vibration high. But if you're somebody that forgets about what they're grateful for, and come 6-7 o'clock in the evening, their vibration is low and frequency is low, and they're letting that happen every single day, then you won't reach your goal, because it's your current vibration, your current results, and your current thinking is what's keeping you at where you're at. So you want to stay at that level of frequency, stay on that low level of frequency. And you're not going to get there. I always talk about that level of frequency where worry and fear and doubt is down here. Your goal is up here, and to bring yourself up to that vibration in alignment with your goal. So it's not going to happen if you're down on that low vibration. And remember, the universe is always listening, and the law of attraction is always working. So you need to control your thoughts, and every time you think something negative, turn it around and think of something positive. Okay, and the harder you work, as I said, the more frustrated you get, and the more of it you're actually creating a vibration of resistance, and the further away you are getting from your goal. So let go of the thing that you want and relax. So when you have a goal set, let go of it. Just know that you're going to reach it, and be happy about it, and visualize it, and feel, emotionalize it. Think about your feelings and your emotions when you actually finally reach the goal. But don't keep worrying about it. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Because then you are creating resistance there as well, and it's just not going to happen. You're on that low vibration again. So let it go and do the illogical. Do the illogical as in let it go, which is the hardest thing to do, because all you want to do is reach your goal, and you're panicking when you're not reaching your goal, and you're panicking when this thing's not happening, and how I'm not getting any closer. That's the worst thing you can do. And it's our paradigms that's doing that. Your paradigm is your mental programming. So your mental program is telling you can't do that. How are you going to do it? How are you going to do this? And then you start to panic. So you need to change those thoughts into positive ones, and create new positive affirmations that you can say daily to change your paradigm. And this is what Sylvia taught me how to do, because obviously I didn't have a clue what a paradigm was. So this is what I was doing to create to change my paradigm. You have to shift your paradigm into, like, it's more or less changing your perception. So you're shifting what your mental chatter is basically saying to you, and you're turning around to make it positive. And yes, I can do this, and I'm determined. I'm going to do this, and even talk to your paradigm. Sylvia always tells us to talk to your paradigm. She'd say, "Oh, yes, paradigm, I hear you. Yes, thank you. But what if I can do this? What if?" So, you're nearly making a friend out of your paradigm. But I know it sounds mad, but it's good. So surrender yourself and surround yourself. Surrender to your goal, and it will happen. Just know that it will, and keep your thoughts, feelings, and actions positive, and you need to change your paradigm. That's what we need to do. So you let go of the thing that you want most. Let go of it, and stop using what you want to achieve the goal that you don't have yet. So as the reason why you don't feel good, or feel joy, or feel abundant, or wealthy. I love that line. I just thought it was really powerful, because we do kind of panic, and we're thinking where you're down the dumps because you haven't reached your goal. So stop using what you want to achieve. Stop using what you want to achieve the goal that you don't have yet, as the reason why you don't feel good, feel joy, or abundant, or wealth. So even if your bank account is in the negative, I know it's very hard to feel abundant if your bank account is in the negative. There's zero in your bank account. You're like, how am I going to feel? You just have to visualize money in your bank account and how you would feel, and work your way back. And that's all about your attitude, your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. And as I said, you are the creator of your own reality. So holding on to this vibration, this is your point of attraction, and it's your responsibility, and you will attract in more, and it will happen. It's the law. Because it's the law of the universe, it has to happen. So the law of attraction and spirit is always, and the universe is always listening. The law of attraction is always listening, and the universe is always listening as well. So And for most people, 95 to 97%, their point of attraction is by default. And it's just, you know, it's worry, doubt, fear, and that's what they're attracting in. And you just, you know, I was listening to something else this morning. It was Joe Dispenza, and he was saying, like, as soon as people wake up in the morning, they're checking their phone, and look at that person, and look at this, and it's nearly like validating, oh yeah, well, I'm great, you know, or whatever, you know, you nearly have to check everyone else's news before you get up out of bed or whatever. But he was saying that, you know, you really need to validate who you really are, and be yourself, and you know, set an intention for the day, and think about what you're going to do today, and what you're going to do to make a difference to you and to people around you and to the world. So it was so lovely, because that's exactly what people do. I don't now. I used to. First thing in the morning, last thing at night, I was looking at my phone, getting into bed, getting up in the morning. Now it's visualization when I wake up in the morning, last thing at night, success journal, getting into bed, and all positive thoughts and my goal, and acting and feeling as if I've achieved it already. How do I feel? Okay, so there's a few more pages there, but I think I have spoken enough. I don't want to confuse you all together. So I hope that helped, and I hope it might help you to realize why we need to keep our vibration high, and why we need to stay in alignment with our goals, and be happy. Happy is the work. Happiness is the work. It's not hard work. It's happiness. Be happy and stay on that high vibration. Okay, so I think it's time to write our list. Yeah, definitely have enough said. My God, I can't see the time on the phone, so yeah, it's nearly 8. Okay, so perfect. So today is Friday, the 11th of September. Today I am grateful for. Alrighty, so the first one I always write down, now that everything, Bob Proctor's affirmation, in my life is moving in harmony with God's laws. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And really feel how grateful you are for each one you write down. Okay, so we'll try and write 10 if we have time, and see how we get on. Okay. How's everybody getting on their gratitude list? Let me make sure I'm not missing any. So hi to everybody jumping on. Can't really see any comments, but if you've any questions or anything about what I talked about, let me know. Or if you want to watch the replay, let me know. Or just let me know that you watch the replay. I love to see when people have watched the replay, because they usually give me some little a little bit of feedback, so I love that. I got a few messages yesterday. That's why I kind of did a continuation on from yesterday, because I got a few messages throughout the day about yesterday's and about the 3 steps again, so people wanted to write them down. And I really do think it's a great thing to have it on your laptop screen, the top corner of your laptop screen, or have it on your mirror or something, and to read it every day, just so you know when it's a bad situation, just, you know, it'll help you to relax more. Okay, so we'll write 1 or 2 more, and then we'll send the love. Okay, so for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God, our universe, our angels, whatever you want. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. Alrighty, so you know, write a couple more at lunchtime if you haven't that list done, or even do it anyway. I think it's a lovely thing to do, because it does keep you on that high vibration. When you're in the attitude of gratitude and appreciation, you really just think about positive things. So, okay, so now it's time to send love. Okay, so I've just grabbed one here in front of me, Smart and Sassy. I actually talked about this. I did a live on my friend's page 2 days ago on Smart and Sassy, because she was talking about regulating blood sugars, and that's exactly what this does. The cinnamon in it, to do that. So gorgeous, it's sweet. This oil is actually brought out for diabetics years ago, because it's to help them to stop picking and stop sugar cravings, and it's brilliant for that. It really, really is. It's so sweet, and it's, you know, you kind of feel full when you're drinking it in your water, and it's really lovely one to have if you're someone that drink. I was never somebody really for fizzy drinks, but if you're somebody that's trying to transition from fizzy drinks to
800 hours,
water, it's a lovely one to put in your water, because it's sweet as well. So and it's good for digestion, and it's uplifting, and it's great for energy. So it has loads of different benefits. But emotionally wise, actually, let's have a look. Emotionally wise, see, I'm learning too. I love this. Emotionally wise, Smart and Sassy. Oh, the oil of inner beauty. So if you're feeling, if you're self-criticizing, okay, so it's nearly like another continuation from yesterday. Yesterday I talked about patchouli, and it helps you to feel more present in your physical body, and if you were one for self-judgment. So this one is for self-criticism, worthless, disgust or hate for physical appearance, strict or self-judgment or body shame. It'll help you feel more worthy, self-acceptance, confident, embracing the body's individual beauty. So lovely. So yeah, that's a gorgeous one. I must definitely do a video on that one later. So okay, so let's send love to people that are bothering us. Okay, so if there's somebody that's bothering you, you know, somebody from your past, picture them standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to theirs. Or if there's somebody sick that needs your positive energy, send it to them, and visualize them as if they're well, happy, laughing, smiling, and chatting away. I love to do that. If it's anybody you know that's sick that needs this, or otherwise, you know, if there's somebody that's bothering you, or you have any negative emotions towards somebody, that means they have some of your energy. You want to get that back, and it helps you to feel more free and move on with your life as well, because otherwise you're just stuck in your own past. Okay, so we close our eyes, a few deep breaths, and picture them standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to theirs. Perfect. When you're ready, move on to person number 2. Okay, perfect. And when you're ready, move on to yourself. So picture you standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to yours and sending the love. Perfect. So now we ask for guidance. So ask the universe for guidance. So we need to really connect with this. So, you know, you really need to be in a relaxed state where your mind and your body is really relaxed, and you can ask the universe for guidance for the day, for, you know, anything to do with your business, yourself, your health, your friend's health, you know, and who can I help today? You know, it could be, you know, customers, whatever it is that you need to ask, just ask a good quality question and you will get an answer. But it may not be today, maybe tomorrow. So this is help you with your intuition. So you may get a flash of somebody's face in front of you or whatever. So you need to pick up that phone and ring them. Or text them and just see, you know, were they thinking about you at that time, or do they need help, or maybe they can help you. You just don't know. So this is what this does. So this needs to be done every day to develop that. Our intuition is like a muscle. It's like one of our mind muscles, and it needs to be trained, needs to be strengthened. So this is how we do it, is by asking the universe for guidance and then following our intuition when we do get the answers. Okay, so we close our eyes and ask the question. Okay, so maybe you want to do that again, you know, after this call if you have time, or, you know, after meditation, just because you need to be in that relaxed space and that relaxed state, and you know, your mind needs to be very, very relaxed with nothing around you, no noise, maybe some relaxing music or whatever, but it's connecting with your own soul, it's connecting with yourself, your higher self, because we have all the answers, we just don't realize it, we don't trust ourselves, and we don't follow our own intuition. So okay, so that's it for this morning. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, everybody. I'm so grateful to you all. I hope it helps. Let me know if you're watching the replay and if you need any help, or if you want me to clarify anything. And oh yeah, after this call, don't forget to head over to your mirror and give yourself the compliments. And this can be done while you're brushing your teeth. You don't have to head over to a long mirror because it can take time, but do it while you're brushing your teeth. Look into one eye and say, I love you, you are perfect as you are, and 3 more compliments at least. I love you in the other eye, you are perfect as you are, and at least 3 more compliments. And do that every single morning after this call. And then afterwards, read your self-confidence formula, which is the sheet from the Think and Grow Rich book, to help you with your confidence as well, help guide you throughout the day. So thanks again, everyone, and have a lovely Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, bye.